Today is Friday, November 22nd. This is Noreen Johnson, and here are the good news headlines of the day. Representative Matt Gaetz announced Thursday that he is withdrawing his name from consideration for Attorney General after being tapped by President-elect Donald Trump to serve in the position. Gaetz said that his decision came after meeting with senators on Capitol Hill Wednesday, saying that it was clear my confirmation was unfairly becoming a distraction to the critical work of the Trump-Vance transition. Gaetz's withdrawal comes as multiple senators expressed concern over his confirmation and that the Florida congressman is the subject of an ethics committee investigation into alleged sexual misconduct. In his statement, Gaetz said this: "I remain fully committed to see that Donald J. Trump is the most successful president in history. I will forever be honored that President Trump nominated me to lead the Department of Justice, and I'm certain he will save America." And then this: President-elect Trump announced Thursday evening that he's nominating former Attorney General of Florida, Pam Bondi, as the next Attorney General of the United States. This comes after Matt Gaetz Thursday withdrew as Trump's pick. Trump wrote this in a statement: "Pam was a prosecutor for nearly 20 years, where she was very tough on violent criminals and made the streets safe for Florida families. Then, as Florida's first female attorney general, she worked to stop the trafficking of deadly drugs and reduce the tragedy of fentanyl overdose deaths, which have destroyed many families across our country. She did such an incredible job that I asked her to serve on our Opioid and Drug Abuse Commission during my first term. We saved many lives." Shortly after the announcement, Gaetz posted on X that Bondi is a stellar selection for Attorney General by Trump. In other news, a federal judge has paused the Justice Department's case against 7 pro-life Christians awaiting sentencing over a peaceful protest at an abortion facility in Michigan as President Joe Biden prepares to leave office. Judge Matthew Lightman ordered Tuesday that the FACE Act and felony conspiracy case against the pro-life activists be paused until after President-elect Donald Trump takes office. Multiple pro-lifers across the country are currently incarcerated on FACE Act-related charges brought by Biden's Justice Department. During a Faith and Freedom Coalition conference in June, Trump talked about taking action on the first day of his term to help 75-year-old Paulette Harlow, who is serving a 2-year prison sentence for the FACE Act. President Trump said this: "Paulette is one of many peaceful pro-lifers who Joe Biden has rounded up, sometimes with SWAT teams, and thrown them into jail. Many people are in jail over this. We're going to get that taken care of immediately on the first day." He added that he will rapidly review the cases of every political prisoner who's unjustly victimized by the Biden regime, including Paulette, so we can get them out of the gulags and back to their families where they belong. And then this: Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy are planning a taxpayer axe to funding for Planned Parenthood as part of their forthcoming work for the next Trump administration, they revealed in a Wednesday op-ed in the Wall Street Journal. The businessmen have been appointed by President Donald Trump to lead a new Department of Government Efficiency, also known as DOGE, which will work from outside the official government structure to cut wasteful government spending and excess regulations, as well as restructure federal agencies, as Trump announced last week on Truth Social. Musk and Ramaswamy shared Wednesday that as part of their work at DOGE to downsize government spending, they will be taking aim at the $500 billion plus in annual federal expenditures that are unauthorized by Congress or being used in ways that Congress never intended. In their op-ed, the duo said the federal expenditures they plan on cutting include the nearly $300 million dedicated to progressive groups like Planned Parenthood. According to the Catholic Vote, they are also going to take aim at the $535 million a year to the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and $1.5 billion for grants to international organizations. And then today we celebrate the feast day of Saint Cecilia. Saint Cecilia is renowned as the patron saint of musicians, poets, and all who appreciate the power of music. Her association with music arose from the legend of her steadfast faith and martyrdom. According to the story, even as she faced persecution and death, she sang joyously to God, inspiring the hearts of those around her. Except for the Blessed Virgin Mary, Saint Cecilia is one of the 7 women mentioned by name during the Roman Catholic Eucharistic celebration. Saint Cecilia, pray for us. And those are your daily good news headlines. This is Catholics for Catholics. May God bless you, and may God bless the USA.